Now, the Roundball Wrap on KEZI 9 News.
You are here.
I am here. It's like magic, Cam.
You were supposed to be here last week.
I know.
You were supposed to sit in the big chair and everything.
I know. It's my fault. I took a little vacation.
Oregon State blew your opportunity.
I know. That happened too. It's crazy, man. Time flies.
That was worth it, though.
It was worth it, honestly. Honestly, I wouldn't trade that experience anything for the world. That Friday was awesome.
Maybe you'll get to see it again. They're doing pretty well. We're going to talk about them towards the end of the show. For right now, though, Cameron Derby, Brett Taylor, final Roundball Wrap of the season. So we're going to get right into it. The playoffs are here.
Yes.
This is exciting.
Yes.
This is fun stuff.
It's that time of the season. I'm honestly a little sad that we've come to this point. Basketball is my favorite sports season other than football. But you know what? Like all good things, they got to come to an end eventually, Cam.
And I believe this is your first wrap since the 49ers lost the Super Bowl.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Have you recovered? You don't want to talk about it.
No,
right.
for the fans out there, no, I've not recovered.
Let's talk about basketball. We'll start with the 6A squad, Roseburg and Sheldon. The girls, Kinley Pappas, off a rebound. She's going coast to coast. Crossover fun and finish the transition bucket. Roseburg, by the way, trying to earn its first league win of the season. Sydney Muntefering, trying to help the cause a little bit. A Trey there, gonna help for sure, but Kinley Pappas will get the three on the other side, the difficult way. Hoop, harm. Sheldon wins the final league game of the season, improves to 13-11. The boys matchup was down in Roseburg. The Indians take care of the Irish, the final 79-63. Brett.
What happens when a pack of Wolverines and a black tornado clash in North Medford? Well, you get this on your screen. Bryn Smith with the steal. Too little, too late for North Medford on this play. And then moments later, it's Victoria Wynn cutting the seam. Ooh, that was nice. Even nicer finish by the junior. And then seconds later, it's Wynn on the right side. That little hesitation completely fooling the defender. Easy buckets. Willamette wins easy. The final 54-18. North Medford boys, though, come into Eugene and beat the Wolverines 69-63 in the Den.
Let's go to the Purple Pit. It's senior night. The Axe taking on the South Medford Panthers for the final time in 2024. Early on, South Medi rolling. Jackson Whelan, tough sideline pass. Cola D, ain't no problem for the sharpshooter, drills it, and the Panthers are up first. The Axe go into battle, though. Trey Saunders, tough shot, friendly little bounce. South Eugene hanging on to the end, but it would not be their night as the Panthers secure yet another undefeated Southwest Conference season, the final 70-65.
Got a South Medford alum right here to my left. From the boys to the girls, Axe in the land of the Panthers. First quarter, it's Kim Saren Romero, open down court, puts it off the glass. You call that one a count it and one. And then seconds later, it's Sarah Schmerbach, tip ball. Saren Romero back to Schmerbach, who finishes the sequence like 1, 2, 3. Axe finally getting some traction. Zara Karpinski, nice little three there from the corner, but South Medford just too much in this one. Panthers roll the final 90-28.
The Thurston girls got the 4 o'clock slot tonight, so you saw this on KEZI at 6, but we take you there again. The Colts are taking on the number 1 team in 5A in the state. That's Crater. A lot of missed shots for the Comets early, but these girls get offensive rebounds and they move the ball too. Abigail Winslow, one of the better 5A players in Oregon. Crater goes up 8-2. The Colts, they hang tough through the first. Addie Nelson, Mary Kaiser, friendly roll. Eventually though, Crater does start to hit the threes and they get away 69-31 the final. Thurston and Crater, big Midwestern matchup for the boys. The winner is going to be in second in the conference. In the third, 5-point cold lead. Kyle Biddle, nice drive and finish. Former Comet and current Duck Nate Biddle there to watch little bro. Moments later, Noah Blair, Trey Ball, a hard-fought physical battle. Walker Benar, drive from the elbow, finish through the contact. Thurston sweeps Crater this year and jumps to second in the Midwestern.
All right, more 5A play. Springfield at Eagle Point. Darissa and Denasia Romero Assam. Have yourselves a night, both finishing with 20 plus, but Eagle Point fighting back. Jillian Gartlett's tough shot, count it and one, and then moments later it's Carissa Johnson. Buckets, but hey, I already said it. It's the Denasia show. Behind the back, splitting the defense and the fake. That's just filthy right there, Cam.
Darissa hit 8 3-pointers tonight, by the way, too.
Both incredible players. Let's give them credit. Millers win big as well, thanks to the two of them. The final 80-41 Springfield. Doubleheader in Southern Oregon. Millers and Eagles one more time. Boys and girls, Jaden Robinson getting into his bag of tricks early on, and then moments later, it's Easton Ravers says, yeah, I can do a jump shot too. Back and forth between these two players. Robinson raising the ball with a three, and then a couple plays later, Eagles say, hey, we can do that as well. The senior Eagles get the job done against the Springfield boys. The final 68-54.
Last game of the year at the Lancer Dome, and the energy is high. Around the world, around the key, not a single dribble for the Grizzlies. Freeman Roundtree finishes. Moments later, Jace Litton transition, steal, and the bucket. It's a 9-point Lancer lead. But the night belongs to Max Montgomery, the three-point play on senior night. One of the last things he does in his career at the Lancer Dome, he knocks the free throw down. Churchill beats Ashland 63-49.
That's the way to finish your senior career. Also senior night in the Grizzly Den. The Ashland girls hosting Churchill. Grizzlies on the attack. Ella Robinson from beyond the arc sinks it with ease. And then moments later, it's Wynn Pistol. Nice pass to Sailor McDonald, who finishes at the rim. Lancers trying to keep up. It's Payne Erlenbush in the paint, always ready to go. But right now, we're still waiting for a final score update from this one. If you've got it, shoot us an email. We want it.
Yes, we'd love that. The first of two, I should say, at South Albany High School. The Redhawks hosting the Corvallis Spartans. First points, Raiden Swamy. The Spartans high off the glass, and then Caleb Bennett there in the corner, the three-pointer. The Redhawks are in the lead. Asher Smith working down low through the contact for two, and then South counters again. Deshaun Gilliam through the contact. You're going to have to count it and give him the charity stripe shot. South Albany wins 62-50.
I'll counter your boys' ball with some girls' ball. 20 minutes later, it's the girls' turn. Last minute of the second half, it's Holland Jensen. Drives and finishes at the rim. Spartans, though, down by 8. Good ball movement by the Redhawks. Taylor Donaldson knocks down the tray, and South Albany leads by 9 at the half. Some third quarter action. Sophia Robel working down low for 2 to cut the lead, and then Donaldson again goes baseline for the up and under. South Albany just too much for Corvallis as they get the regular season sweep. The final 64-53.
All right, we're at West Albany High School. The Bulldogs hosting the Crescent Valley Raiders. Bryson Ketchel going Owen Hopkins to Aiden Metzger for the three-pointer. The Bulldogs are up by 28. We're in transition now. Leaf Blinkenstaff bounce pass Eli Adler for the layup, cut to the Bulldogs lead. West Albany gets the win, number 20 of this season, with a 73-63 victory over Crescent Valley.
And over at Crescent Valley High School, Raiders hosting the Bulldogs for their senior night. And right from the tip, the Raiders grabbing the early lead thanks to Josie Mansfield for the easy layup. That's what you like to see when you're starting the game. And then a little bit later, it's Taylor Thompson knocking down the three to take the lead. Emily Luber, nice pass to Kylie Bumgartner, down low for the layup, but the Raiders offense just too good to stop. Payne Stallwald from the wing, nothing but net, and the Raiders improved to 14-10 after a 55-18 victory over West Albany.
Looking around the league, 5A scores. The Lebanon boys lose on the road to Woodburn, 76-55. They drop to 3-21 on the season. North Eugene and Marist Catholic in a 5A 4A matchup. The Highlanders take care of business, 66-44. The Lebanon girls also able to get the win over Woodburn. That one finished 57-28.
All right, we're done with the regular season. It's time for playoff ball. Number 4, Oakland. Number 5, Harrisburg. Both squads with a chance to clinch a spot in the state tournament. Who wants it? Find out when we come back.
Roundball Wrap on KEZI 9 News is sponsored by Abby's Legendary Pizza and Eugene True Value.
This is Ford Truck Month with amazing offers across an amazing lineup of Ford trucks. Get to Ford Truck Month. Lock in a 6-year rate. Get 1.9% for $72 on a 2023 F-150 only at your local Ford dealer.
People come to Roll & Yee Investment Advisors for a lot of great personal reasons, like the personal attention they get from Sarah Melgren, who's a certified financial planner as well as an attorney. Shannon Grant, our highly knowledgeable and experienced retirement plan specialist. And Jill Roll, MBA, because financial planning is in her DNA. Come see us yourself, Roland Yee, for a personal wealth of reasons.
Save big at Kelly's President's Day sale.
Upgrade your kitchen with GE and GE Profile's innovative kitchen appliances with savings up to $2,000. Love Laundry Day with GE and GE Profile top-load and front-load washer-dryer pairs and save up to $950. Kelly's Price Match Guarantee and financing options offer more savings.
Get huge President's Day savings now at Kelly's.
Conveniently located in Salem, Eugene, Corvallis, and kellyshomecenter.com.
This is Ford Truck Month with amazing offers across an amazing lineup of Ford trucks. Get to Ford Truck Month. Lock in a 6-year rate. Get 1.9% for $72 on a 2023 F-150 only at your local Ford dealer.
Now, the Roundball Wrap on KEZI 9 News.
Brett, some of the lower classification schools around the state are known for just incredible arenas, incredible atmospheres. It goes up another level when you get to the playoffs. Do you have a favorite arena, a favorite high school basketball gym?
You know what?
State?
One that I definitely really liked, I've been there a couple times, Sutherland, definitely one of my favorites. I know one that I've been told that's great. We're going to get to some of their highlights in a second. Oakland.
You're going to say the Nut House?
I got to say the Nut House. I got to check it out. I'm hoping I can get that opportunity.
So our sports producer, Reese Brown.
Yeah.
Big Nut House guy. Nick Orsini, not on the show tonight. Big Nut House guy.
Yeah.
But he lives the Billy Barn, too.
Yeah.
Got to give Pleasant Hill a shout out.
Pleasant Hill, also another great spot. Of course, they were on the road tonight. We'll get to their score update in just a second. But, of course, when we hit this time for playoff ball, you got to bring your best. If you don't, you're out.
I got to say it. Empty house or full house, the Lancer Dome is one of the prettiest high school
It's
places.
just a great environment.
It feels like college basketball.
It does.
When you're there. All right, let's look around some scores. 4A boys, Cottage Grove loses on the road to Newport 76-54. Philomath goes and wins on the road, beating Astoria 65-57. Junction City picks up their third loss of the season, losing to Majors 67-63. 4A girls, Marshfield beats Klamath Union 44-37, and then Philomath wins at Marist Catholic 39-24. Okay, Brett, the playoffs, take us there.
It's finally time, everyone. Playoff basketball, number 12, Umatilla visiting number 5, Harrisburg. Eagles down by 3 at the half. Enter set scene, third quarter, Taryn Crabb, little dump off to Jack Lidbeck. Looking like Ray Allen out there tonight. Tied ball game, seconds later, and I'm seeing deja vu. It's Crabb to Lidbeck again, same spot, bang. Eagles back in the driver's seat, and then final seconds of the quarter, it's Crabb, the step back fadeaway. Kobe, Eagles come soaring back and move on to the state tournament, the final 56-50, Harrisburg.
You mentioned a Laker and a Celtic in the same highlight.
I did.
Impressive. Cresswell falls the playoff opener to De La Salle. North Catholic 61-36, and Douglas loses their opener as well. They fall to Dayton 66-50, and then Pleasant Hill falls as well to Neakaini 66-61. And then let's take a trip to the Nut House. We were talking about the Nut House, the 2A state playoffs. 4-seed Oakland hosting 13-seed Jervis. First quarter, Oakers in front early. Colton Jacobs gives a head fake, drive in the lane as well. Goes up and under, extends the Oakland lead, and then later in the first, Gabe Williamson, he's calling for it. He wants it. Jackson Clark finds him, and he puts it home. Moments later, Joseph Fusco gets the steal, finishes at the rim between two guys, and Oakland is up by 6. We're in the second quarter. Scrum for a loose ball. Get it out to Diego Contreras, who finds Daniel Kusanov. Cougars clawing back, but the Oakland defends home court. They win 61-44 and advance to the quarterfinal where they will face Eastland Christian.
A team they're very familiar with this season as well. That's going to be a fun one. On the flip side, though, Lowell's season sadly comes to an end with a 57-37 loss to Menahouse Academy. The Red Devils finished the season with a very solid record of 20-8. 2 upsets in 1A play. 19th seed Elton beats the 3 seed Open Door Christian Academy 58-52, and then 11th seeded North Douglas beats 6th seed Sherman 69-60.
All right, coming up next, one last time, let's do the Abby's legendary play of the week in Oregon and Oregon State. The women both on the road tonight. Stick around. The Roundball wrap back one more time.
Pull up a cushion and chill out.
Kimmel's worth the wait.
I gotta see Jimmy tonight.
So stay up late.
You do this for a living. Do you want to be funny all day?
Yes.
Okay.
Late night's #1 show, Jimmy Kimmel Live, weeknights on ABC.
When enamel is gone, you cannot get it back, but you can repair it with Pronamel Repair. It penetrates deep into the tooth to actively repair acid-weakened enamel. I recommend Pronamel Repair. With new Pronamel Repair mouthwash, you can enhance that repair beyond brushing. They work great together.
This President's Day, improve your health and wellness.
And save up to $500 off on the largest selection of premium massage chairs.
Sleep better and save big on Tempur-Pedic, Purple, and the Smart Bed by Instant Comfort.
And all the brands you love.
Only at Mattress World Northwest.
Damage from the recent storm was a nightmare, especially with trees falling on homes and cars. If you have experienced storm damage, Advanced Tree Service is here now to help. Local trusted pros, 24/7 hazardous tree removal, project support, competing estimates, 24 hours emergency help. Let's make this storm a distant memory. Call the storm experts at Advanced Tree Service, serving Cottage Grove, Cresswell, Springfield, and Eugene now. Call 541-621-9460.
Wake up with Western Oregon's #1 local news, KEZI 9 News this morning with Adam Miranda, Chelsea Deffenbacher, and meteorologist Cameron Landfield. Weekdays starting at 5 a.m. for live, local, late-breaking news coverage. KEZI 9 News this morning. Play of the week on KEZI 9 News is sponsored by Abby's Legendary Pizza. Now, the Roundball wrap on KEZI 9 News.
I wish the people at home got to see the behind the scenes, like when we all first start showing up from all the games and we're talking about everything that we saw. One of the first things that comes out of anybody's mouth as soon as they walk in, who's got the play of the week and who's going to read it?
It's probably my favorite time from Friday Night Blitz to Roundball wrap. This week, though, coming courtesy Harrisburg. Let's take you right there to the scene. Of course, a big game for the Eagles taking on Umatilla. And this play of the week coming courtesy of Taryn Crabb. Tough shot, step back, fade away as the game clock expires in the third quarter. It's so good. Let's show you one more time as well. Look, I played a lot of basketball in my day, including this guy to my left right over here.
I was going to say, that's a tough shot,
I
like to do to you. I like to do that to you sometimes.
Yeah. I'll catch up in this series,
I do it
don't
from the
worry.
three-point line, though.
Yeah, that's what he says. He claims this.
Let's switch over to college basketball. The Beavs are in Pullman. Reagan Beers for a second straight game. No problem, man. Donovan Hunter is there for the call. The Beavs take the lead. Moments later, Tamia Gardner doing work down low. Fancy footwork, too. Putting Wazoo in a spin cycle. We go to the second half, and it's time for Hansford to Gardner. Nice cut and pass, easy buckets. Final seconds of the third. The sharp shooter. Hansford from range. No beers, no problem. Oregon State rolls the final 65-52.
Ducks on the road as well, taking on the Huskies in Seattle. First quarter, Kennedy Basham back to the basket, spins and one. Ducks on top early, and to the third we go. Chance Gray to Ula Chamberlain, nice fake sidestep.
The South Medford standout, Ula
Bang,
Chamberlain.
yeah, Panthers doing well, Chamberlain doing well. Oregon up 43-39, but final seconds of the quarter, it's Jada Noble beats the buzzer to tie things up heading into the fourth quarter. We've seen this all too often with this Ducks team. And then in the fourth, it's Dahlia Daniels puts it home for the Huskies. That's ball game. They would pull away in the fourth, and the Ducks drop their 10th in a row. The Huskies win 74-66, Cam.
The Oregon fans at home never like to see the Dubs on top. But bigger news in the Pac-12, Stanford loses tonight.
Huge loss.
Tell the people out, you're the Oregon State guy, tell people at home, what does this mean for the Beavers
Huge implications for Oregon State women's basketball. If the Beavs can find a way to win against Washington on Sunday, of course, that means that the Pac-12 title for this season is going to come down to next week when Oregon State takes on Stanford. That's going to be a fun one. That's definitely going to be one we're not going to miss, Cam.
We never miss any Oregon State basketball over there. All right, well, that's Roundball wrap for the last time this year. Thanks for hanging out with us this year. Nick Orsini, he's in the other room. That's Brett. I'm Cam. See you guys later.